Where'd he go? He's in. They didn't even question his badge. What's up? Hope everyone's having a fantastic week. I'm Jasper, Instagram photographer, and I'm at VidCon Australia 2019. Now, a lot of people would come up to me and ask me why I didn't upload my episode 2 of VidCon 2018. And it was really shrouded in a lot of controversy between us and the group if we wanted to really upload it. And while they're not here and in a panel, I thought, why don't I just use the fantastic Change a Creator studio to film this while it's completely silent in here and tell you the story before the mates come in and stop me from telling a very controversial story. So let's get started. It's a Saturday morning, and after the first day, we've really tried to get in and create some awesome industry connections, because that was really our mojo for that entire thing. We'd set up this fantastic couch where EQ, the Weird Couch, was making his podcast, and we were kind of hanging out in this area in the top with some fantastic lighting and shooting some video. But while everyone was shooting stuff like that, I had the underlying thoughts, what if we could get into the Instagram lounge? So I decided to make a video about that. Now I'm going to be honest with you, VidCon actually did have a flaw last year. Their generic code for the industry pass in the spin the wheel competition was the same. So a lot of people ended up getting too many industry passes. This led to a lot of swapping around to get free food, and that was pretty much the beginning of the rule breaking. Now a big issue with humans is when they have nothing to do, they go and do stupid shit. That's just the truth about it. You get bored, and then you just try and stop that boredness from hanging out, and you start to do some really controversial things. So the day had been going fantastic. I was conducting a lot of interviews in the industry lounge and also in the creator lounge so that I could try and understand what all of the ticket colors meant and what all the badges, what their meanings were behind it. And that's where I sort of figured out how I could break the system, to be honest. So we started off by almost doing a study of every single badge that existed and all the people that had it and how they actually acquired it. And that was really what the first episode of the video was about. Thing is that, well, we kind of got too ahead of ourselves and thought, well, if these people can go and get a yellow badge or go and get any other badge to get into the Instagram lounge, why can't we? You know, we have the power in our hands, we're creators. But we made a stupid mistake. We did get into the Instagram lounge.
There's a lounge under us.
Yes, there's a lounge under us.
So what are you saying? You think about digging a hole and getting there through like the roof or something?
We'd already gained our industry badges. I personally did not have an industry badge, but nobody knew that I had a different name, so I just went in with a blue badge and ended up getting free food for the entire time. So then it got to the end of the day, and to be honest, the time was really slipping away. We really wanted to make some awesome connections, but the issue was it was coming to the end of Saturday, and Saturday tends to be the prime day of most VidCon missions and escapades. So we had to do something at this event. Now during the time of this event, there was also an industry meetup run by Screen Australia. And during this time, one of our mates somehow was able to acquire a speaker badge. I'm not actually going to speak of how he acquired the badge because he actually hasn't told anyone. All I can tell you is that he acquired it through a little bit of coercion and sneakiness. But at the bottom line, we acquired a yellow badge. So with a yellow badge, the next day, that next Sunday, we thought, we've got it. It's the next morning. What are we going to do with it? So we tried to test the waters. All of us lined up on the top bridge of the MCEC with our cameras and the telephoto lenses as Dowie, the brave adventurer, put on his yellow badge as he attempted to walk into the Instagram lounge. Now we thought he would have been stopped by security straight away because his speaker badge didn't have anything to do with him. So we broke the fourth wall and we got into the Instagram lounge. Dowie, with my camera, filmed the entire ordeal. So I'm going to show you the footage now. We thought he was gonna go in, grab some food from the Instagram lounge, bring it back. He grabbed us some stickers, and it was pretty good. I got a Facebook React sticker that still sits on my laptop today, and it was a fantastic time. Now the thing is, the VidCon closing show has cameras everywhere. Everyone's watching it the entire time. That's just one of the things. You know, you've got the peers in the community with their cameras filming the entire ordeal, but then you've also got the main show filming it itself. There's always going to be stuff on YouTube to film it. That's the best part. We're all sitting in the closing parade, watching it, getting a little bit bored at the casual shows and everything that's going on. However, it gets to the very end. We look to our left and we look to our right and we go, where's Dowie? Where is Dowie? Dowie disappeared. It was very strange. You know, maybe he's gone out for a smoke, maybe he's gone out for a drink, who knows? But he surprised us all. He surprised us so much. We're sitting as the final seconds roll out. Dowie's gone, and we're thinking, he's just gonna miss out. Until we look on stage, the closing ceremony, standing next to some of the biggest YouTubers of 2018 is Dowie, on stage at VidCon Australia. We don't know what happened. We actually have no idea how he got on the stage. The only way you're gonna find out is if you ask him, to be honest. And he's not here to tell his story this year, so I'm telling the story for him. It's an impressive story right there. And to be honest, I don't even understand how he got or acquired the badge in the first place, or who he spoke to get into the VidCon closing show on stage. How did he do that? What a mystery. This man had a creator pass. How did our mate get on stage? I don't understand how he did this. We don't understand how he did this. Dowie, can you please tell us? Please make a response video. I know you're my mate, and I understand that this is a peer-to-peer relationship here, and we've been mates for a long time. But you need to make a response video to this, Dowie, and explain how you got onto the VidCon stage. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've all had a fantastic journey on this video. I've never done a story time video before, but I've been asked by so many people this year why I didn't upload an episode 2 to VidCon 2018. That's why. This is the story. I hope everyone's enjoyed it. And everyone that was interviewed in episode 1 and episode 2, I hope you finally get the answer to the secrets that we were keeping for an entire year. Remember, if you want to follow me on Instagram, please follow me, Jasper Riley, on Instagram. That is my main prime social media. At the moment, I don't know what I'm saying anymore, so I'm going to cut this video right now. Let's go! I'm making some controversial content. My friends aren't here, so I'm filming this video before they come because they don't want me to shoot this.